times a year do we do the blood drive?
4 times a year.
And how many students usually participate?
Typically we have over 100 students per quarter that participates.
And according to the blood bank people, our kids are responsible for saving how many lives?
Up to this point we've saved over 600 lives.
That's amazing. Now they actually do 2 different things here. Can you tell us what those 2 things are?
Well, they have blood donation through Carter Blood Care, and then the bone marrow registry also comes out. And a little bit about blood donations can be used, a whole blood can be used for numerous things. The red blood cells, which is a double red donation, you can only donate that every 16 weeks, and that can be used for leukemia and cancer patients and for car wreck victims who need extra red cells. So, and we probably have 10 to 12 kids that do that. That's a big thing. And then we have the bone marrow registry, and what happens for that is patients who have cancer or leukemia typically have to have blood for a long time while they're waiting to match someone on that bone marrow registry. But after they do have that procedure, many times it saves their life. You know, so they're healed of whatever that was attacking their body.
And how do we advertise this to the kids?
We put up signs, we speak to them, PIP teachers talk to them. And we just discuss with them the importance of community service and giving back, and how one day they may need it. They also, as a donor here, they receive community service hours, and they also have the opportunity, if them or an immediate family member were in need of blood, then we would provide the blood through Carter Blood.
Pretty good. I think we did 27 today.
Wow.
Doing well.
Okay.
Giving hope to patients.
Why is it important for them to give blood?
Because there's a lot of cancer patients that's the only way they can survive while they're waiting for their marrow match, is to receive those transfusions and help them sustain themselves. And plus all the accidents out in town, the firefighters that are here, your police officers, so just to support the community as a whole.
You help save their life with your match of bone marrow.
People can be hurt and need blood 24 hours.
Very good.
I agree. It helps save lives, saves lives. So you never know when that could be you that need that.
Hey, Shannon, why is it important for the kids to give blood?
Well, because it's always needed. So in case someone goes into the ER and needs blood, then we can use that.
Well, I gave blood last time, and I mean, besides growing out my hair and donating locks of love, what else can I do? Which I have done before, so I'm going to try and give double.
You're Terry Waters with the Haltom City Fire Department.
That's correct.
And Terry, tell us, you're an EMT, tell us, why is it important for people to give blood?
Well, blood is, well, I'll give you a personal story. The whole reason that I've gotten involved with particularly the bone marrow transplant registry is my son was diagnosed with leukemia in 2006. And we didn't think much about it up until that point, and he ended up needing to get a bone marrow transplant. Plus, he also, probably over the 18 or 19 months that he was sick, probably used at least 100 pints of blood, 100 pints of platelets, and without that, he would not have survived as long as he did. So it became up close and personal. And plus, you know, just operations, if you have a major operation, you have to have blood to replenish what you lose, accidents, so many different reasons for having a good blood supply. And that's kind of why we're involved.
So what these students today are doing is really, truly a big contribution.
Oh, of utmost importance. Every time I go by the blood center, I'm grateful that that's in place to facilitate the ability to store blood and to give blood to help people out.
My name is Jesus Armenta.
Hey, Jesus, are you giving blood today?
Yes, I am.
Why are you giving blood?
I want to give blood for future people who need blood, just in case one day I do end up needing blood. That way I'll know somebody gave blood to pay back the favor.
Did anybody talk you into this, or you decided to do it on your own?
I decided to do it on my own.
Good. Hi, Israel. What are you doing? What's your part of the blood drive?
We're actually running the Alex machines. We're actually collecting double units of red cells. And so just kind of getting everything situated and packaging everything up for the rest of the day.
I was going to say, you got quite an operation going here.
My name is Ryan Topley, and through the fire department we had a bone marrow drive in 2007. So we did a bone marrow drive at the station, and they called me up a year later in August 2008 that I had a potential match. I was actually a match for two people. I was a match for a 9-year-old boy and a 43-year-old man. You're giving life to somebody, and my guy actually lived another 6 months, made it through Christmas with his kids. He had 2 kids.
So we're getting all ready with this fancy machine going here. And we will be back when this is over and ask you how it went. Okay, so here we are about to start. And so what are you doing to relax? You just listening to your iPod there?
Yeah.
Yeah, what are you listening to?
I'm listening to Tupac.
So really, it's not a bad deal. Look at this. You get to lay back, kind of relax. You get a snack. What'd they give you to eat there?
The Nutty Butters.
So look at this. You're stretched out in the middle of the school day. You get a break from class. You get to lay down and eat a Nutty Buddy and listen to Tupac on your iPod.
Yeah.
That's not a bad deal. All right. Well, we'll be back in a minute when this actually gets started. What would it be?
Give to live.